Hello, meet me again. Here I will make an excitement to explain a little what English for academic is. English for academic is a program designed for those of you who are planning to study in an international program because studying in classes that use English in their learning activities really require you to have a good English language skills. In this program, you will be trained to be proficient in listening to lecture or conversation in the context of studying at university and how to process and use all of this information for your learning progress. You will also learn the basics of efficient reading skills and put them into practice in understanding various forms of reading such as articles, books, even newspaper and magazines.
Example is a dialogue composition by John and Carol. John, hi Carol, how are you? Carol, fine, thanks, John. How are you too? John, fine, it's good to see you. Carol, you too. I'm glad you have time to talk today. John, sure. Carol, I'd like some advice. John, well, I'd be happy to help in any way I can. Carol, I've been designing clothes for quite a while, and I've always been interested in fashion. I'm thinking of starting my own business, boutique. John, I think you might have a good idea. Carol, well, I need to learn about the responsibility of going into business. John, are you going into the business by yourself? Carol, yes. I'd like to have a company with my name on it where I make a decision and where I control the project. Jen, you seem determined, so I will try to help you. If you go into business alone, it's called a sole proprietorship. In this case, you probably won't even need a lawyer to form the business. You can start or stop the business whenever you like. Okay, well, that's good. What other encouraging things can you tell me? John, you don't have to consult partner or a board of directors, so you can put your policy into effect quickly. You decide on your vacation hours, salary, hiring, and firing. Sounds good, John. Wait a minute. I feel I have to tell you about some of the risks involved too. Carol, what kind of risks? John, the most important risk to remember is that you have unlimited liability. This means that you are responsible for all your business debt. Carol, does that mean that I have to declare personal bankruptcy if the business fails? John, exactly. You called loss personal assets. Carol, it sounds frightening. What else should I know? Carol, you won't get some of the tax benefit of the type of business get. Do you have financing that's usually difficult for small business to get? Yes, I know. Fortunately, they're taken care of. By the way, do you know of a good accountant to do my tax? John, sure. You'll also have to hire a bookkeeper unless you think you can do the book yourself. Carol, I'm not sure about that yet. I have to think about it. What else, John? John? Well, before we get into all the things, why don't we have a cup of coffee? Carol, as usual, we have good advice, John. Exercise 1, structural practice. Notice the sentence for the conversation. I'm thinking of starting my own business. Use the structure to respond of following cues. Example that start my own business. I'm thinking of starting my own business. 2. Substitution drill statement. There are several advantages to having a sole proprietorship. Example, there are many advantages to having a sole proprietorship. Exercise 3, word practice. Notice this sentence. I'm going to have a bookkeeper do the books. Use this structure to respond to the following cues. Example, a bookkeeper will do the books. I'm going to have a bookkeeper do the books.